Well, the mad rush of NBA free agency starting to slow down a little bit for LBJ and the Lakers. It's been radio silent since the beginning, though. LeBron James, Anthony Davis, Russell Westbrook, still the big three, expect to return next season, but that's not going to be enough the way the West is stacked up. But there's been rumors and rumblings, Kyrie Irving maybe reuniting with James there out on the West Coast. Maybe Kevin Durant. You know, we are among us in silly season, so why not just throw everybody out there? I know a guy, Avery Johnson, Mr. 55, it still give you something off the pick and roll. Just saying. But taking a look at those outlooks when it comes to the odds for the Lakers, the stacks right now, the win the conference, plus 600, and the finals, plus 1,000. But here's the thing, that big three of James, AD, and Russ, they did not make the postseason just a year ago. Speaking of Mr. Pick and Roll, Avery Johnson tapping it on the holiday for us here on HQ. And Coach, let's get into it. The first and second wave of free agency kind of behind us a little bit. But if you are the Lakers, what's the next move? Are we still thinking Kyrie? Is there a chance Russ might be on the move there out in L.A.?
Yeah, Kyrie Irving, I believe, is the only move for the Lakers, and they got to go all in. And especially if you can move Westbrook in his contract. Westbrook is really on the downside of his career. We saw it last year, not very effective from the outside, especially from the three-point line. It's not really the same defender that he was, even though Darvin Ham, his new coach, wants him to get back to defending the way he was defending. Worried a little bit too much about the media, and specifically social media, and some of the comments and the nicknames that he received from some of the analysts across different networks. But Kyrie Irving, I think, is the only answer for them. And if they can get Kyrie and reunite him with LeBron James, he's still in the prime of his career. He needs a change of scenery desperately. And I know that he tried to force his way to the Lakers in a sign and trade. But at that point, the Nets and the Lakers couldn't get on the same page, because I think the Brooklyn Nets thought Kevin Durant was coming back at that point. So I think this would be a fantastic move for the Lakers. I don't think it would make them a top 4 team in the West, especially, you just don't know right now. Now, with a healthy Anthony Davis, if Anthony Davis is healthy, and they don't have to include Anthony Davis in a trade for Kyrie, maybe that'll be a different story.
Do you want a sports network that delivers everything that matters about the game? The highlights, the picks, the instant analysis, no yelling, no fake debates, no politics. Hit the subscribe button and never miss a moment.